I thought you said this meal was gonna be lovey-dovey.
Oh yeah. I forgot the notes. We were supposed to love each other when the camera started rolling. My bad. Hey y'all, it's Amber.
And it's Ben.
And here are the top, off my shoulder. And here are the top 10 things you should do. Here are the top 10 things you should do if you find yourself in Rome, because these are the things that we did.
Boom.
Coming in hot at number 10.
Number 10.
You should listen to music in a church. We went to see the Three Tenors.
Yes, we saw some opera. There are thousands of churches in Rome. There is a church on every single street corner.
A lot of money in them churches. Big money.
So go see a concert in the church. They are designed to have the acoustics.
Acoustics? Is it acoustics? Maybe I'm wrong.
It was absolutely gorgeous. Amber and I saw it insufferable afterwards. She was, doing
my velvety smooth vocals.
I didn't hear this.
If you do opera, tell me if that was good or bad.
Number 9. You should walk to the Castle of the Holy Angel. Listen, there's the Colosseum, the Pantheon, all of that. But I think a lot of people miss the Castle of the Holy Angel. It is absolutely beautiful.
Use the bathroom before you go. It's a lot of steps in there.
Yep, and there's these secret chambers where they had trap doors. There was whole sieges that happened there.
It's giving Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. And that was the day I was like, oh, this whole trip is gonna be a lot of walking.
Yeah.
So that was the day my mental game had to get strong. So I would highly recommend you go see Castel St. Angelo.
Or Castle of the Holy Angel, as we say in English. The other thing you should do is that you should definitely drink wine.
So the name of the wine shop that we got a chance to go to time and time again is Enoteca Borton.
It was one of the top 150 wine places to visit. The wine was absolutely amazing. They had little bites and snacks. Get a bottle of wine, perfect time to reflect on your day.
1 bottle in, you reflect on your day. 2 bottles in, you fighting with your spouse. Coming in hot at number 7 is Cafe Greco.
Yes, you need to go to Cafe Greco. It's right by the Spanish Stairs, which is also a huge tourist site.
The Spanish Steps.
Spanish Steps, yeah, but there's stairs.
Yeah, but like there's steps. I feel like if it's outside, it's steps. If it's inside, it's stairs.
When you're skateboarding, you talk about how many stairs you can ollie off.
When are you skateboarding?
I skateboard. I can do a kickflip.
You hurt your back.
Literally will do a kickflip. So this cafe, Amber and I had a very sweet, intimate moment. It's a historical. I thought you said this meal was gonna be lovey-dovey.
Oh yeah. I forgot the notes. We were supposed to love each other when the camera started rolling. My bad. It was a really great cafe experience.
And it feels like a museum because
it does feel like a museum, and it was like where like Mark Twain and other writers wrote,
and hung out there.
Because he's not racist at all. So we wrote and had a magical time there, didn't we?
I think he only used the N-word like 300 times.
Sensible N-word use.
Oh, also afterward, they have a bunch of fancy shops that Amber was like pretending to like be like, I'm gonna go, what it was like Saint Laurent or something. You're like, let me just
Dolce & Gabbana. I wasn't pretending. I obviously have the funding to go patronize those stores. Let's move on to number 6. Number 6 is the Roman Forum, which is right next to the Colosseum.
You can do all the traditional stuff, but I think a lot of people will rush through the Roman Forum, where you need to take your time. It is absolutely huge. It's got the best view of the entire city.
That's the walk where we decided to end the podcast. So you're gonna unlock something magical maybe in your relationship with your friend or your lover if you go on a walk at the Roman Forum. It is what it is.
There's a palace sort of in the back of the Roman Forum that not a lot of people were walking to. So spend a good amount of time in the Roman Forum. We went to the palace.
I'm trying to remember. I remember walking the grounds, and I remember the beautiful purple flowers because they look like food.
They almost match your beauty. Yeah, so it's very romantic. The Colosseum is way too crowded. Like you honestly.
I mean, no. They're not gonna go to Rome and not go to the Colosseum.
Yeah,
so
but I think you could actually skip the Colosseum. If you are running out of time, go to the Roman Forum. The Roman Forum is better. You can see where Cicero was like beheaded, where his head was stuck.
Number 5, you obviously have to go get delicious pizza when you go to Rome.
Yes.
So we're gonna say on 3 the best pizza spot in Rome. You ready? 1, 2, 3.
Bonci. No, you need to go to Bonci. Bonci is literally featured on Netflix Chef Table Pizza. The supli, which is like fried rice.
We were talking about pizza now.
But I'm saying that's where you get. If you, we're talking about the top 10 things you have to do.
If we're talking about best pizza, for me, hands down, Fiore won. They just did the simple things well.
The artisanal pizza was invented.
I know, but sometimes you just like good old bread and red sauce and cheese.
Right, sure, but I'm saying like if you can get Fiore like anywhere. So there are so many museums in Rome, but the museum I think that you cannot skip out, and this is the number 4, you know, one of the top 4 things you should do is you need to go to Museum Borghese. It sells out really quickly, but it was absolutely stunning. Watching, sort of seeing those statues and those sculptures, how much the Greeks and the Romans were into bestiality, right? There's a lot of bestiality stories where Zeus turns into a bull and then like, you know, has relations with a woman and then that turns into the Minotaur, or he turns into a swan, Leda and the swan. So you see a lot of bestiality at the Museum Borghese. Now we're at our top 3 things you have to do if you are in Rome. Make sure that you get out of Rome and go to the catacombs. There are...
Take a deep breath before you go underground, because
it's claustrophobic.
This is claustrophobic. Tombs and burial sites. It's give me the heebie-jeebies, the deepest creepers.
It is, but it is sort of beautiful because you see this stunning like greenery and grasses, and it's way less crowded.
The grass is beautiful. You did not sell that.
They're still being used.
It's still bodies down there in the catacombs?
No, I think they got rid of all the bodies.
Okay,
but
well, that's good.
Maybe they'll put some more bodies down there, you know. But number 2, again, if you are in Rome, you gotta do a day trip to Naples.
You gotta see the rich cultural scene, lively, vibrant communities.
You go on a high-speed train ride, it's like $50 and it takes you 300 miles per hour. Well, I think it was like 180. It was like 180 miles per hour.
Right.
But you are flying. But the big thing, make sure you get the pizza from Julia Roberts' Adventure and eat
Michele. Coming in as the top thing to do in Rome.
The top
thing to do.
The best thing you should do in Rome is to go to Aqualinda. Aqualinda is a 2 Michelin star restaurant. It's absolutely fabulous. You get a full range of their like Roman cuisine.
Ooh, that land and sea experience. It was about 9 courses. Whatever to the white asparagus ice cream. I'm going to overlook it for now.
It feels so cozy, you're treated well, and it is expensive, but here's my thing. If you're going to Rome, literally just save money to go to that nice Michelin star restaurant.
I would agree. It meant a lot to us and we saved up for it.
Yeah, it was a beautiful experience.
Drop a map so we can be encouraged to keep on traveling. Thank you so much for sticking around for our Italy trip vlog series. Be sure to like and subscribe to It's Amber Wallen on YouTube. You'll catch up with solo projects that I'm doing, and you'll occasionally see Ben when I want to bring him on my travels.
Like and subscribe. Do it right now. Right now.
You like and subscribe? You're my number 1 fan.
Oh, I don't think I follow the YouTube.
Camera. That ass.